Yo, what is going on, everybody? Champion 1 Division 3. Let's see how we can get on. It's all about the basics. It's all about the basics. Dribbles, double jumps, jab, hook shots. And, you know, if we need to flip just to finish an open now, I do think that's fair with Askip against the Wanna Grind rank and Musty Low. Ooh. Let's see if Musty can deal with what we're going to bring with the little kickoff of awesomeness. I don't know what to call it. The Spinneroonie kickoff. Yeah, let's do with that. Spinneroonie kickoff. A little pass there from the teammate. And what I'm trying to do there is I'm assessing. So I'm going to the outside wall. I'm looking, can I cut in? Is it safe to cut in? As my teammate puts it into the corner. Because sometimes it's not always safe to cut in. You know, so you have to look. Is it safe to cut the ball in? And if not, go inside to outside. Even if that means, unfortunately, pushing it into the corner. Sometimes you will force yourself. You'll be forced into these positions. But again, we're just going to stand on the inside here. Tap this to the side. Again, try and get around it. And again, assess. I will push it into them. Just, you know, keep on the outside there. And then a little fake. Just keep moving back down the middle. Here come the edge dribbles. They can't do it. And it'd be good if I could time my side flip there. But it doesn't really matter because it's not even on target. And that's the thing. And don't get me wrong. As you go up the ranks, definitely air dribbles are going to be your #1 source of offense. Because they're so useful. I mean, not necessarily air dribbles being the #1, but they're going to be one of your main sources when you get to GC3 SSL because they allow you to stay behind the ball, go for dunks, stay safe, you know. It is important, but the difference is how you get to those air dribbles. You don't want to force them. You don't have to air dribble, you know. You can shoot the ball. You can go for a flick. It's going to stay close here. Hopefully, yep, well done. I was going to say, hopefully, great stuff by the teammate. I was going to say, hopefully, teammate goes for the demo, and they do. We were slowing it down here with the 2v1. They've dove into the corner. Classic hook shot, unstoppable. Not one man has ever saved any of the hook shots I've ever done, and I'm not very good at them. You can just imagine how deadly they are. Not ever. Not one has ever been saved ever in any of the episodes. You'll never see it. We're just going to take a single jump there. And that's, by the way, that's the thing you can do, is if you see a player close to the ball on the wall, you wait and then you just jump off. But as long as you're above it and you jump off, you'll sort of dunk them, similar to how we do it in the corners. Again, look, he's backwards there, so just take our time. Little soft one there. And then that's purely for fear. Just going to jump in purely for fear there. And actually to keep my momentum to turn. Wouldn't really recommend that too much. Again, standing inside. Notice I drive away to make the save there. I don't actually drive straight towards it. Like a lot of players there would drive towards the ball there, but I'm giving myself as much space. I'm like dragging as far as I can before taking it again. Just sitting here, second man. And yeah, we're just going to chill. Hopefully we can get another goal here just to sort of cement the lead. 2:44 left. Well, 2:42. So teammates just dove in here. We've got to be real careful. Luckily they've got back on it. Again, inside, we know where it's going to be. Notice, by the way, the ball always seems to come to us like a magnet. And it's no accident. When we're defending, we're going opposite their like nameplate. We're trying to center up their nameplate. And if we can center up their nameplate on the frame they hit it, see, right there, we know exactly where the ball will be. Obviously, I missed that challenge, but that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to center the nameplate at the last second when we're about to hit it. And then I know what to do. I think that's just missed, unfortunately. Well, wait. Could have dribbled that one in, but it's all good. A little bit aggressive here from the teammate. This is just trying to fit the shape into the wrong peg over and over. We don't need to do that. Let's get some space. Here we go. And that was bad from me. I wanted to get a bit more forward momentum, but again, it does not matter. Into the corner we go. Grab the boost. Stay with the ball here. So the thing is, guys, a lot of people struggle with those 50s in the corner. As long as you stay close, really close to the ball, above the ball, and are willing to either single jump or drive away, you'll never lose a 50 in the corner. Now, hopefully I can demonstrate that through this series. After all, that is the Pacifist, one of the main weapons in the Pacifist system, as we're just going to stay again. Nice and central. I mean, they make it pretty easy in Champ, don't they, your teammates? Because they will always ball chase and be on the ball. And I prefer that. You know, people hate that. But as long as they're on the ball, I don't mind that. First man should be on the ball. Not really committing. See, that's a commit, so now he's away from the ball. But you really want to just be on the ball over and over. Like a bit of glue stuck to the ball. Not really doing anything. And later on, when players are allowing me to be first man, you'll see what I mean. I'm just going to be on that ball, not doing anything. I'm just going to be a heavy weight in their mind. Weighing them down, being close to the ball here. We're just going to stay in the middle. Stay moving towards the net. And the cool thing about moving directly towards the net is you can tell early if the shot's on or off. There's no sort of like, is that on? Is that off? Obviously, you'll always have that if it's close, but generally it makes it a bit easier. Okay, we're just going to go away from our teammate. I'm trying to get away from him. Sorry, teammate. Go back into net. And we just take a hit there. Not on net. Don't want to score too many goals. Just want to take a hit there. Just push it away. And we'll just rotate naturally here. So we do have to rotate there if it switches sides, which it does. We're on the right. The ball's been switched over, which is the correct thing to do in defense. They've switched it away from me to the left. So there's no point. Like, I might as well just let my teammate go into that. And that could be a double. Oh, nearly. Again, nice and central. Willing to move away. And boom. We can just do a single jump there. Could have jabbed that. Probably would have been more effective without the single jump. Doesn't really matter too much. And there we go. Good teammate. Really good teammate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. He was such a good ascent that. Good teammate. Well played. Kept it nice and easy for us. Just what we need there. See what rank we are. See if we went up. Come on. Okay, so we still did 3 here. But this is cool. This is exactly what I was hoping for in this series. I really wanted to, like, have multiple games in the same rank so that it was more realistic of your experience. You know, in all the other series, the one thing I would criticize myself about is we've done it on fresh accounts. Apart from when I went to GC2, actually, that was on a fresh account. So I wanted to make that realistic as well. But so apart from that last Fundamentals series, all the others have been on like new accounts, and it's pretty easy to rank up. You can rank up quicker. But with these sort of accounts now, you know, staying in the grinder, getting a few wins, getting a few losses to make sure we're cemented in there. We're getting more games now. So now we can really see it. So instead of you saying, I've only got 1 game in champ, so I can't really, you've got 20 now. You know what I mean? We've got loads of games in champ. You're a champ player. You can watch this series and you'll be able to figure this out. By the way, guys, we have had 4 of the places taken for the Pacifist System. So there are 8 spots left if you want to be in the Pacifist System. This is what we're using right here. You can probably see as well, I'm basically doing 3 moves over and over, and we're going to pretty much get to Grand Champ. So you imagine you have 2 teammates doing this with an actual system that's designed for this style. It's just so powerful. And you just follow it and you'll have such a good time. So we've got 8 spaces left. If you want to be part of it, let me know. 6 hours of coaching lessons per week, drills, scrims with pros, and then a one-on-one individual lesson every week as well. Full written report, customized written report, depending on what you need from the coaching. And a daily training routine. So there's a lot of hours of coaching. I think it's a crazy amount of hours throughout the course. I think it's like 42 hours. It works out at £5 an hour of coaching. And that's without the write-up, the resources, the daily training program. So I couldn't make it any cheaper if I tried. But if you want to get involved in that, do let me know. There will be, of course, the trailer at the end. And thank you, everyone, for submitting your questions as I just went right here now. Ready for this ball? The Q&A we're doing to give away a free live coaching session. So we will be live on Sunday at 5 p.m. GMT on YouTube doing a live replay analysis. So if you want to win that free replay analysis, if you want to have your replay analyzed on stream here on Sunday, then send in a question on Discord into the Q&A room. We've made a Q&A room. Some great questions. I've looked at the questions earlier today. Wow. Some really good questions, not just about Rocket League, about life as well. And that's what I said, you know, anything you want, let me know. And, you know, obviously I know a little bit about Rocket League, but I know a little bit about life, you know. I'm probably older than a lot of you, maybe some of you I should say actually, because I know there is a group of us older players. We're not even that old. You know, we're really not that old. You know, I don't know about the other people who are in their 30s, but I still feel like I'm 17, I don't know what's going on. We're just going to go for our little double jumps there. Nice challenge by the teammate. I really like that. I'm going to re-challenge as well, because by them re-challenging like this, so I love staying on the ball and not rotating. By first man challenging first man in that manner, he can reload the challenge anyway. If he wins it, which he's likely to, then it allows me to just dive on the ball because it's then first versus second. It's just so powerful, little things like that. He's going to take our time here and just single jump. Actually, that ended up being more of a double jump, but the balls come back. We'll put it in. So that's what we were saying, you know, those are the kind of ones that I'm looking to put in. If it's like a wide open net and the ball's coming to me, I might as well shoot it in because it would be unfair not to. I think champs can shoot the ball into the net there, you know. And again, it's a fundamental series. It's not even really a no mechanics series. I just like to do no mechanics anyway, just to sort of really prove a point on positioning. But you could add mechanics to this. A lot of people say it's boring. One thing I do want to say when people talk about this stuff being boring, you know, you're waiting for the challenge. it isn't boring if you play properly. That's kind of the point. So Rocket League, this system works because often the opposition don't play the game properly. They just dive into corners, which in itself is very boring. If you actually think about it, they just dive in non-stop over and over, hoping for something to happen. It's just basically you're trying to get lucky. You don't actually have a plan. You're just trying to make something happen by luck. So it is kind of boring. You're hoping. We're just going to shoot that in there. You're hoping for something to happen. Whereas you don't really want to play like that. And if you didn't play like that, it would actually allow much more of a fun game. So the only reason we're using these low 50s and these quick flicks and these these lulls into the corner is because people are coming, and I'm here we go, just grab this boost. So hopefully that makes sense here. Been a very relaxed game, this has. Very relaxed. Gonna wait. Teammate, just I like that. Sit on the ball. We're just gonna cut into that. Above the ball here. Always get above the ball. Near a wall, get above the ball. Match or above the ball. But when you're close for 50s, always get above it. Can I fake this guy? Oh, teammate should have that. Nice, well played. Good stuff. 3-1 here. Yeah, really chilled out game. Just doing single jumps, guys. Again, little jab there into the single jump. Grab this back boost. Thought about going up there. Ah, my bad, my bad. I was thinking about going up, and then it looked like I didn't think he was going to hit that ball properly. Basically, his angle would never have been able to go to net, but he's done his nameplate. But then he hit it really hard, which threw me. My bad. And that's a great shot as well. Jesus. Had it covered. Had it covered. So ideally what we're looking for our teammate here is to just stay behind that ball. Yeah, there you go. Just try and stay behind it goal side. And again, we're just going to... Little single jumps here. I'm just going to push it through there. And then I'll just rotate. I don't need to be around here. 30 seconds left. Living the dream, baby. Living the dream. There's a never open net. You could actually crack that, but we'll just go for a jab instead. See what happens. There we go. And we were probably saying that, well, hold on. You said that everyone else is playing as I just double jump there. Everyone else is playing sort of, hope for something to happen. But I know it doesn't look like I know what I'm doing sometimes when I'm doing this, but there is a system involved in this. I'm jabbing it over and over. Yeah, baby. Teammate says it's all about the fundamentals. Yes, it is. I love it. We're on a pretty damn good streak here, to be fair. I'm not actually even sure what it is, but we've got a very big streak. Okay, I pull down, and JJ. See what we can do with a Spinneroonie kickoff. Too fast. Are they going to be too fast? Are they going to be too furious? Going to single jump. Actually, there's a breakaway there. Hopefully they can finish that. Yeah, they got it. Nice. Again, they're both in the corner. Take that 50 in the corner. It's going to pinch out. As long as our teammate is anywhere but our own corner, which they are, we're going to score a goal. That's why you just take those. And again, notice how we are positioned for that 50. Okay? There is no surprise we win it. We're getting behind the hitbox. We're pushing purposely up more on the inside to push it into the middle, to push it away. When they're both there. If one was in the middle, we wouldn't. Put back to the side. Single jump. I'm just stalking this. See my teammate there again. Similar. They've switched the ball. Let your teammate take over. Similar to a couple of games ago. We're just going to grab this. Thinking about the backboard and then sort of like, I quite like that. Just sort of thinking about the backboard and just hover up as we need to. Sort of drive up. So again here, thinking about the backboard. If they miss, we don't need to worry. That was a really good hit from the teammate because he's forced the opponent sky high, which is going to cause a lot of boost. And again, now they're diving into the corner. So it's just a game of waiting. And if they just keep diving like this, they're not going to get very far. Okay, instantly out of ball cam. That's my bad. My bad. That's my bad. So the reason you save your jump is actually for this. So right here, I do a single jump up. And the reason you would save your jump is you would actually just flip into that if you misjudge it like I did. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do that with the no mechanics stuff. So I just missed the ball. It happens. Oh, okay. Oh, okie. So teammate is having a strop here. So unfortunately I just missed that save because the teammate's having a strop. I didn't realise they were going to do that. And then I could have carried on boosted to save this. I didn't really want to use any mechanics to save that. But also like, yeah. What's the deal with these players? Oh man, what is going on? He just put I got it and then didn't go. Alright, he's gone for a jab. So maybe he is. I don't know what's going on. These players have such a strop. One goal conceded and it's the end of the world. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter. going to try and get on the inside here. Teammates are away. Perfect. So we got this opening again. Go for a hook shot. Oh, baby, are you missing it? Let's go. So a little bit on this hook shot here. It just seemed very weak. And the reason for actually was 62. The reason it didn't look so... God, that was deceptively fast. So it could have been higher. It could have been harder. I would have had to get around the ball more. I didn't get around the ball more. So basically what that... Oh, geez, not again. Come on, man. Okay, well, he is definitely having a bit of a nightmare on these kickoffs. But yeah, so that hook shot was similar to if you were doing a power slide cut. If you don't get around the ball and hit it with like your tire area, then it won't pop up very much. And it's the same with the hook shot, which is why the hook shot and the power slide cut combine together, along with shooting, they combine together, and lateral dribbles, it all combines, and you're going to have a really, really good shots here. So we're just going to single jump that onto the backboard, see what they do. Panic. Yep. And he should be able to finish that. He's gone for the backboard. Not a bad choice. Nice. Well played. I do think he could have shot that, but it's not a bad choice. Never a bad choice to go onto the backboard. So maybe he is back. Maybe he realised it was just a miss. Again, mixing up now, going for a cypher. I don't know what I'll do with this kickoff. Is he going to take it? Ooh, okay, nice. Smart low 50 there. We can just shoot this. I mean, the net is open. I think they'll be able to save that. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it's on. We'll just tap it there. I don't want to shoot that. You could easily front flip into that and score, but it's just a bit OP. Going to move around. Hopefully you can see that, though. You could see, again, with the simple stuff working. And again, notice that he pushed into our corner there, our teammate, so he wasn't able to pick the ball up. Always be aware of that. There's a freebie. Oh, they're not in the middle. It's cut across. Always cut across there. Never let someone have a free dribble into the middle against your last man. Ground pads. Okay, nice. Try and dodge this. Whoa, they're doing a very good job. Fair play. Oh, it's a shame. I think he could have done something more there, but that's fine. Sticking in the middle here. Saving our boost. Get to the 100 there. We can even burn a bit just to grab another one. Alright, we're going to grab this. The reason I did that, I didn't need it, and I could have stayed near the ball, but he was coming to take the ball, so I wanted to actually boost off my teammate there. Because I still don't know. You can never trust them. If they've gone AFK, if they've been salty, you never know if these people are going to just turn on you. Now we're just going to wait on pad 1. Slowly moving into the area once the rotation happens. And I'm just going to fake the hover. I don't want to actually hover because, again, we don't really need to. But at a higher rank, we will. And you'll want to, go for a hover. We probably won't. We may not need to do that until after Grand Champ. We may not even need to use that this series, but it's a very important thing to do, is hover. Alright, again, central. A couple of fakes, but I don't go to the corner. See, look where he's going to go. As long as I've had it covered, we're going to use their nameplate. And again, with experience practicing this, you know where they're going to be able to put it based on their nameplate. That's why you need to practice early. Now, if I have one big tip for people in Champ, practice this stuff. And if you don't get the chance in twos because your teammate hits you off the ball to actually level it up, go into ones and just shadow people. Just shadow people from the inside over and over. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. I'll use ones purely for training. Not bothered about winning or losing, and the reason is ones often comes down to kickoffs anyway. And I don't really care too much for that. What I want is I want to use my ones as a training session. The other person is a body and I'm going to use them for training. So I'll put the ball in their hands and I'll shadow in the middle. Over and over, get that reps in, open that teammate. Then once you've got that, you can go into your twos games and you'll have the highest level shadowing for your rank, which is going to give you such a boost. And there we go, an open net. I think we've won this now. Yeah, they have left. So well played. In the end, the too fast. Wasn't sure what he was going to do, He sort of turned against us. But yeah, happy with that. So 3 games, 3 wins. Are we into Division 4? Let's have a look. Yes, we are Division 4. Fantastic. Awesome. All right, so almost Champ 2. Hopefully this is helping. Hopefully you can see it. Not a lot is needed. It's all about positioning. Awesome. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate it. Look after yourself, and peace out. Peace. Welcome to the Pacifist System, where Rocket League Mastery meets personalized coaching. meet gamers just like you who've transformed their Rocket League experience with the Pacifist System.
Hey, if you're trying to rank up in Rocket League, you gotta check out the Pacifist System. Completely changed the way I play the game. Was so frustrated before, not understanding why some games we were winning, some games we were losing. My understanding of the game has just exploded after taking this course. I can't recommend it enough. It's like steroids for game sense.
In the Pacifist System, we believe in a personalized approach to coaching. That's why we give 6 hours of one-on-one coaching and hands-on coaching during drills. If Avin was coming in for a 50 and I do what a lot of players do, I'm going to do this. Okay, you see how I don't have any substance on the ball? Because I'm moving forward for no reason. Most players will actually boost forward. But the difference is, what I want to do when I'm taking a 50 is I want to kill or match the speed on my side flip. So now as he comes in, I'm right behind it and I can get my 50 in. Does that make sense? Make sure you understand and can implement the principles we are teaching.
The lessons taught here mean that I could get on straight away by developing the basic skills that I already had when I arrived. And now I have a deeper understanding of the game, how it works and how I can use that to my advantage.
We'll work together to identify your goals, address weaknesses, and fine-tune your pacifist skills so that you can achieve success. With scalable resources to ensure a comprehensive and effective learning experience.
My time during the Pacifist court has been nothing but amazing. Especially the group drills were so helpful to me. We could see progress week after week and it was just overall a super great time. I earned a deep understanding of the game, which I can now use as a foundation for any future progress.
Joining the Pacifist System means more than just gameplay improvement. It's a journey to understanding the game. If you want to join the next cohort or you want to get involved in the Pacifist System, send me a message on Discord. The channel is in the description below. And achieve more by doing less.